Welcome to Taking the Credit, episode 46, and we started this episode knowing it's going to be shorter.
That was funny. As soon as you started talking, my eyes felt like they glazed over a little bit, like getting tired, kind of.
Well, that's just another reason. So we've had a lot going on lately, so we just decided to take it as easy as possible for the rest of this weekend.
Yeah.
I mean, already today there's been a lot going on, so for the rest of the weekend we will be relaxing, and that includes
Doing nothing.
now and the rest of the day today. So we decided we would just keep this one shorter and give us more time to hang out. The friends are calling. They want the video games. They want me there. I mean,
You don't look like a tourist.
Kirsten feels like I look like a tourist, and I get it. That's okay. I did buy this shirt on Groupon.
No, the shirt was good. It was when you had the sunglasses tucked into the shirt.
But I don't have those now. Did I bring my sunglasses in? Probably not.
That's why I said you don't look like a tourist.
Well, yeah, but it was like a sarcastic way of saying
you
it.
did
So.
earlier.
Yeah.
But yes, it's been a stressful week. Work has been really stressful. I noticed that lately is like it goes up and down, and last week was a stressful week. Just started off that way. So.
Well, work for you on Monday was stressful for sure.
Monday
that
was
like a big part of it.
Such a busy day.
Yeah.
Monday was huge because we had our Pete story, and that day my mom and Brian were going to look at a new puppy.
Nice. There we go.
Puppy. And so they needed me to take out their old dogs because they poop and pee all over the place because they're old. So Monday morning was waking up, and we found this out Sunday too.
Yeah,
I was like,
that was the
God.
surprise. And then Saturday we do the podcast usually every Saturday.
Yeah.
And then Sunday we went and hung
Had
out with your
lunch.
mom with lunch.
That was nice.
Yeah, which is nice. It's just doing something.
Things, yeah.
And then class every Sunday.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
But
Monday,
yeah, went up to the mountains that morning.
Yeah.
Brought Jude, which usually means that there's going to be more playing because she just wants to play with all the dogs. And I had little breaks, so they did play, and she was pretty pooped, I'd say, when I brought her home. She's pretty tired. But yeah, it was that driving back and forth, hanging out up there for a couple hours, watching the dogs, taking them out, coming back home. I had like my one-on-one call, which is normally pretty good. I think sometimes my boss maybe has like a hard time saying good job, or maybe he says things that he doesn't mean so much.
Yeah.
Or not that he doesn't, he just, the tone of how he says things sometimes can really stress me out because like I don't hear ever like fix this or do better at this. Like there's never anything like pulling me aside to say like you need to get better or
Right.
work on this. It's always just keep doing the stuff, keep doing, keep up the good work. But Monday was like, you're behind everyone else, but like not everyone else, like the average. So that I just beat myself up, and then I cried a bunch, and then we had a busy evening. I was nonstop that day. It was just...
That was a long day. We got home at like 10:30, right?
Yeah.
Pretty late.
Yeah.
We recorded another life story on Monday, which was fun.
That was really fun.
It was, this one was way, not way different than the other one, but I guess
like entirely
within the same realm of we're recording a life story, it was entirely different. So
Yep. Two very completely different lives.
Yeah, definitely.
For sure.
And
one never has left Colorado. And, well, I think she mentioned maybe going somewhere once. And then the other has been everywhere, basically.
Yeah. Yeah. And with that, there's just so many other experiences and things that we learned about.
Right.
Like different things that we learned about. This time around, we really didn't have to ask much for questioning.
No.
Like at all.
One question that we laughed about that a lot.
But that, I mean, I think that is like a testament to somebody who's really interested. And then I had a process because I started trying to figure that out and started it off with Becky. So then by the time Pete came around, I knew a little bit better of like, I'm going to try and have you stick to these like 6
Points.
stories or
Yeah, 'cause
whatever.
he
And
kept
he
saying
came up
that.
with themes on
Yeah,
his own. So
themes.
he's like, this is a people, places,
Yeah.
jobs. So he was able to take that and just talk for a long time, which was great.
Very interesting guy too.
Yeah.
He was pretty funny. Pretty funny.
Oh, wow. Look at that.
What?
I have, that's just interesting. I normally have your thing plugged in here and my thing plugged in here. So just saying it is different now. That's okay.
Oh, fun.
Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah, but then we did that, and yeah, he lived in Boulder, but like a really nice part of Boulder, which was really interesting and different, you know, because we don't really have any like rich friends or anything, so it was kind of cool to go into someone's house that is clearly a very nice home. Well, I thought it was cool. I mean, like, I like architecture in a sense, and like looking at the different homes over there, like it was cool to be in a nice home, you know.
Yeah.
It was just cool. They had a really cool outdoor space. But yeah, so we did the story, and then afterwards they made dinner, and Pete's wife made dinner. Mary.
Yeah. They asked us to stick around for a drink. And so we did. And it was already really late, but
Yeah.
it's a nice thing to be able to do. It's like what Pete went through was almost therapy in a way.
Mm-hmm.
And he felt that way at the end of it.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, I guess in therapy, when the time is over, it just ends, and then the person walks out or hangs up the phone or closes their laptop. But this was like you get to actually hang out,
right, and talk off the record, sort of. Like.
In therapy you don't talk about yourself really at all unless it's extremely applicable, but even then really not. And then in this, it's like they want to get to know us too. So yeah, it was cool. It was nice. And I have the picture, so I need to edit
I
the
need
picture.
to upload the pictures.
Yeah, that I need for sure. But I took the picture of him at the end, and that I could edit, and I feel like I should get that to him on Monday. So that'll be like 1 week from the time he gets the picture, and then I can email him and say, here's the picture. In 1 more week, you'll get the
finished product.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. So coming up with systems and processes, it's interesting because I talk about Flash Film Academy a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And the reason I do that is because I've gotten so much information from that YouTube channel and Facebook page. And I mean, not only Ty Turner, the guy who is like running everything, but everybody else in the group who's really communicative. But dang it.
I was just saying,
Yeah, I always just get off on these things and then I lost it.
Well, you were saying that you would give him his headshot on Monday, and then his next one the following week, and you're talking about your thing.
Nice, yes. So, thank you. Systems and processes. So, like getting these steps in order. So, like I have the checklist and asking questions of the clients, like knowing or telling them, like, this is how it works. I'll send you the proposal. You'll read the proposal. This is like how things go. And that's it, you know. And then we've been talking recently in the group. They brought up the movie The Founder. You remember that one, the McDonald's one?
Yeah, that one was pretty good.
Yeah, we should watch it again. I think I would have a different outlook on it, or like a different viewpoint of it. But just essentially that, like, that's all it was. McDonald's got super famous or super successful because they had systems and processes that beat other places. It got you food fast and
furious.
And furious, yes. So anyway, pretty neat stuff. But we've been talking a lot about that lately, and now I feel like the next move, getting into the assisted living facility, is going to be nailing down those systems and processes even more.
Yeah.
And I was thinking about, like, how am I going to breach, like, how am I going to really get in there? They've agreed that I can do it. I can't go in there because regulations of COVID, so I can't walk in there and explain the service. So, like, how am I going to get in there?
Yeah.
And
It sounded like they would be willing to set up a little presentation sort of thing. And you could do that with the people there and then, like, say, contact your people and have them set this up. We'll do it.
yeah, that's the thing. I don't know if they could actually let me in there because I'm not essential. So I don't know how I would present unless it was through a window or something. But,
Oh, weird.
well, I mean, yeah, I don't know how else it would go. So maybe I should do one for free there.
Oh, yeah. Are you hot? You're getting an ice pack? Oh, is it not charged? Well, we're a third of the way there. This happened on Monday too when we were recording Pete and the light just shut off. But this is a new light. It's really cool. Kind of looks like a lightsaber. That's my lightsaber noise. This is an awkward silence. I don't know what to talk about. Sorry. I'm getting my nails done on Tuesday. Whee! I have no idea yet. I told the guy that does my nails that he can pick next time, and I'm sticking to it because I'm such a pain last time. Such a process. But no, my nails have lasted almost 5 weeks. This is going on like 5.5 weeks. It's pretty crazy, which is very nice, but they're very outgrown. And in other news, I've switched from weightlifting to like the high intensity interval training workouts, which has been so fun because we have a treadmill, but I don't run on it because I'm afraid I'm going to destroy it since we have a belt problem. I don't know if it's just like the treadmill model or something, but it seems like it gets kind of caught up. Like,
That is an issue. I don't like that, and I don't understand it.
do you ever have issues with it?
No.
Still? No.
Not walking on it.
Yeah, but running. Have you tried running or anything? No. See, and I don't run on it because I'm afraid I'm gonna mess it up, and
Yeah.
I want to run. I want to run so bad,
I don't.
but just not outside.
I just don't run, so it's like that's been perfect for me.
Yeah.
When I've talked about Bobby before. I don't think you've ever met Bobby. Maybe you have.
Booby.
But he was my neighbor and for a few years in college, and really good dude. But he was also a personal trainer. So when he lived next to us and I was working out like here or there, I would go into the clubhouse, and we'd start going together now and then. He would go a lot, but he showed me incline speed walking routine on the treadmill that really worked.
So that's what you do now?
Yeah, I've been doing that. Like, there are periods where if we were still in the gym, like going to a gym to work out, I would ride the stationary bike or do the incline walking. So, like, mix it up. But I just love incline walking. It's so easy and it works. So
yeah, I don't want to mess that up. But these HIIT workouts have been kicking my butt. Like, there's one, like that one lady that I was following briefly, and I still do her little workouts, but like she keeps going and going and going. She's a beast. But I've been watching, like, there's like a thing, it's like a side step and then like squat jump, and her hair moves like slow. I almost feel like she does things like that they've messed with the time, but that would just to me imply that she's done it real fast and then they slow it down a little bit.
yeah, that would probably
It's
be
weird.
the effect.
Yeah, it's like she's going. Her hair's like it doesn't really, it just kind of, it's slow, but not like super slow, but it like appears that something has.
She's in an anti-gravity chamber or something.
Yeah,
Could
I don't
be.
know. But there are other workouts, and that's the one that just goes, and rests like every like 5 minutes or something. But I've been doing ones where there are more rest, like 5-10 seconds in between. There was one that I tried, and she was resting 30 seconds in between. I was like, I can't do this.
That's where
like,
it's at. That's
that's
the real stuff.
too much time just sitting.
Scientific.
But I haven't found any one that I really like, and it'd be cool if I could find like a workout that like kind of like just was different all the time. But it's okay because I just watch all these different people on YouTube and do the workouts, and I've been trying to also tone up my large arms. They're not super large, sorry, but they're like, because I lifted very heavy, and there's pictures that I have of myself where they're like, but then I don't do that anymore, so now it's like, so I want to like,
Just a lot of bleh.
yeah.
That's nice.
But I think that's what the point, like if you want to make your arms like actually look more muscular without doing like the heavy stuff, is the toning, right? Because you want it to just tighten up. Like I don't want it to be just loose looking and round.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I've been doing like the same workout for years.
I know, but
and
your arms are big.
they're gross.
No, they're not.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, well, like working out in general is pretty much high intensity interval training because you're working out and then it's a lot of exertion and then you stop and
You take
rest.
a lot of breaks in between though, and I do too, so I don't really count it. And I like that it's cardio because I really love cardio.
But the
and
breaks thing is the point.
I know.
That's the whole purpose of interval training, is that there are intervals where you take a break.
I get that. I get it. But I don't think that it applies because high intensity is not just weightlifting. I mean,
Yeah.
but like powerlifting, like doing heavy weights, you don't do like a ton over and over. And like, I mean, you rest like 2 or 3 minutes in between,
Yeah.
or more.
Interval.
I don't know. I don't see it, but
That's
I've just
the whole
liked
start and stop. Like, all right, here's some like second, third
thought you were about
hand
to fart.
bro science. I remember from listening to Joe Rogan. I think it was Pavel Tatsulin. I may be wrong,
Pavel.
but
Pavel?
I think that he's. Man, see, this is so bad already. But I think that he engineered, maybe not the kettlebell, but like maybe he has just like an extreme workout based, like his system is entirely based around a kettlebell.
Kettlebell, yeah. Oh, yeah.
But it was like his whole thing about lifting and strength training was like, you don't like, the best way to do it would be to do like walk up to your bar and do 5 reps of heavy deadlifts and then walk away, and then like a half hour later come back and do it again. Like that would be a way to build strength, because you're like, I don't know. I guess that's the bro science. But anyway, I don't do any of that.
Yeah. I like that I just sweat though. Like that's the thing is like I again like can't really do the treadmill right now because I'm afraid I'm going to break it, and the bike is very uncomfortable. I guess I could switch some of that up a little bit. I could probably use a bike still, but it's interesting. I've never done this really again before unless I was doing like club volleyball or college, and
Right.
so it's now I'm doing it because I want to, and it's only been like 2 weeks, maybe less than that, since I started doing it, and I feel pretty good. The only thing is I do like one video, and then all of a sudden I'm like, I should do another one, and I'm like, well, it's not enough, I should do another one. And then I end up, that's why I'm out there for so long, because I just feel like, well, yesterday I did this much, so today I should do this much. But I think I'll still definitely incorporate some weights into it as I go, because it's a lot to do this every day. I feel like it's very draining. But
yeah, well, just do that on cardio days, and then do light lifting, like your toning whatever stuff
on the other days. is.
Yeah.
I've been interested. I've been thinking about yoga too again
me
because
too. We should do
it would be
yoga.
fun to be more bendy because I'm very stiff and maybe
Yes,
that
you
would
are.
help a lot. So, okay.
Well,
we don't have to agree.
okay, I look like a tourist. All right. So, yeah, no, I agree. I've been sitting down way too much because of this whole thing, and now, like, my whole bone structure is collapsing.
Yeah, but I
and
bought you the boyfriend pillow.
It's a
study
pillow.
buddy.
No, study pillow.
Study buddy, but it was like the husband study buddy.
It's a study pillow.
It was
and
the
that
husband.
does help.
That's
for sure.
so nice.
It's so nice. But I'm slipping, and you never call me out for it.
I remember having one of those when I was little, but it was like purple and furry. Will you do it to me? I feel like I've been thinking about my posture lately, and I've been trying really hard.
But I need you to call me out because I'll be like leaning forward on the coffee table still, and you're just sitting back, laughing at me.
But I get comfortable and I slack and slouch all the time. But you never say anything.
Yeah, I do.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I come up and I grab your shoulders a lot. That's what I do right there. I go like that, and then
then he hits me.
Then you hit me. Yeah, that's more like it.
No.
You've been hitting me a lot lately.
Just your butt. That's
really
different.
hard though.
I know, it's funny though.
Abusive.
No, it's not. Don't say that. Take it back.
No.
How is it vindictive?
I don't know. But you're hurting me.
Take it back.
No.
You hurt me emotionally.
You hurt me emotionally.
You do it more often.
Not true.
Yeah.
No. Mine's just cancer.
Stop. Don't say that. He just swallows it.
Yeah.
Puts it deep down in there somewhere.
It's in the pit. It's in the septic.
It's right here.
I'm going to have colon cancer.
No, it's not funny.
Yeah. No. But you heard it here.
You heard it here. I'm giving my husband cancer.
Oh. What are you doing over there?
I'm just coloring. I'm doodling. I was thinking about drawing on my hands. I'd really like some hand tattoos. Just on my fingers, though. Some, like, finger tattoos. Which we've talked about.
Yeah, what would you get? Do you know?
No, I like this. I don't know what it's called. I like the little, like, just like the dots and the lines and little flowery looking shapes.
The
and
stuff that looks like henna.
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah. No, that does look cool. I'll give it to you. Yeah, well, go for it. I mean, I still have, I guess, planned to get the jungle filled in whenever that, but we haven't talked about tattoos much, and I haven't had a burning urge to do it.
Yeah. It's
like other things, business things that I've been focused on, but that's okay. I have many years left to fill in space, so.
Very true.
But I'll figure it out. Jungle out the shin would be cool. Fill in the arm might be okay. This left arm.
I just touched this on accident. Now it's all messed up.
Wonky. I would like that, actually.
You should use the tattoo gift card that you got me for the one.
Oh,
I bet he could do the fingy tattoo. No. There's no expiration date on it. I checked. But he could probably do the fingy tattoos. I should do that. I should just go over there like someday and be like, hey, I want these fingy tattoos. And that couldn't be too expensive. I could imagine that would be covering that.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, cool. So, just in.
Which
Kirsten
fingers would you get?
Fingy
or
tattoos.
Multiple fingers?
The headlines. Yeah, fingies, tattoos.
Like all of them? Or?
I don't know. Maybe these 4. Probably not the thumbs.
Wedding ring thing?
Just in. Kirsten getting fingies tattoos.
Okay.
Sometime soon.
Oh. It's a long headline.
It reminds me, sorry, that I just thought of like the episode of The Office. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
when he's like, whatever, screen times. Oh, that should be, there was one of my coworkers when I met in Denver, when I went to, when my boss was in town, and we went out to dinner, and like he had this like office trivia, but it was like questions that he came up with, like so he could practice and get really good at like office trivia.
Okay.
And that would be a good question. Like, what is the name of the newspaper that Michael wants the head, or what is the headline of the newspaper for their when they like the paper stuff goes all?
There are probably people listening who have that answer. They're like, I know it. I know it.
Yeah, maybe. I can't remember, but that'd be a good one.
They're buzzing in. Caller on line 1. I know what it is. Michael Scarn. It's a good show.
Yeah,
Everyone knows that, and the people who say
it's moving.
not don't understand.
It's moving to Peacock or whatever. Not Peacock. No, NBC. NBC, sorry. So I'm going to have to pay for that now, too, because I want that. That's like I will pay $100 to watch that every...
Don't say that. They'll hold you to it.
Whatever.
There's probably something else you could watch.
No. No.
Okay.
That's just the go-to. I can't not watch that one, like when I'm trying to fall asleep. But the thing is, I've seen it so many times that I know how they say things. Like I put on the subtitles and I can hear it. Even like it's really weird, the beginning sequence with the theme song and everything. I can hear it when they're going through the different clips. Like I know I could sit here and do like da na 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 na, like as it plays, and it would end right on time. You know, it'd be like perfectly matched up. So
Super sync.
yeah.
Cool. That's a talent. Yeah,
But not the later seasons. I don't care so much for those.
yeah.
I get into it and then I'm like, okay, I've gotten far enough. Start over again.
Yeah, I haven't watched much of it in a while, but that's okay.
Yeah,
We've been
fine.
staying on with this Bachelor in Paradise.
That's really good.
Season 2 is whoa compared
Lit.
to season 1. Yeah, nice. Season 2 is lit
Lit.
compared to season 1. Wow. And at the end of season 1, I was like, I'm not really ready to start up another season. Like my emotions were all invested in season 1 and
I'm really
Lucy
excited.
and whatever that other dude's name is.
I'm really excited for the season to end because I saw something about the people and it's just like a shocker.
No.
But I'm not going to tell
Don't
you.
even say that.
No, it's fine. But
I
I'm
hate
excited for when
spoilers.
it's done. And it's not a spoiler because I
That's
don't
a
know if it happens
spoiler.
on the show or if it's just in future life, whatever. But I'm very excited to share with you once it's over.
Well, feels like we're getting there.
Yeah, there's only a couple. They're on week 5.
Wow. My voice just turned robotic there. That was pretty neat.
You should be on Bachelor in Paradise. That would be fun.
I'm married.
I know, but they do that.
It'd
You
be like-
hear the stories though where people are actually in relationships and they like go on these shows and it's
Nice.
just like for fun to.
I'd be that JJ guy. I'd be like,
Oh yeah.
I'm actually married. That's not what he said, but
Yeah.
it was so good being here and sleeping near crabs and snakes, but I'm ready to go home.
Yeah, the snakes are. Ugh.
I think that's the trouble is because like Paradise is the couch for me. So I would just be sweating all the time. Ugh,
That's
imagine
like
how
Julia.
sweaty I would be all the time.
She has it bad. A lot of the girls just kind of look like they're good to go, like they're dry. They've got their makeup done, but then this Julia, like she's always just.
That would be me. Yeah. Yeah, I would be sweating nonstop. Nobody would like me. I'd get sent home real fast.
That's fine though, because then you'd come back home to your wife.
Yeah, I guess I'd be like, I don't really need a rose, but I wanted to
Just
meet
a couple
Jorge
of
the
days.
bartender
Yeah.
and talk with him.
Apparently, and this is something I can share, like the first season's filmed somewhere entirely different, but all of the other ones are in the same location. So I wonder if Jorge is just like a recurring character. or
I
not.
hope so. Yeah. That'd be funny if he actually wasn't a bartender. He's just a producer.
Well, we always say that.
Well,
It's like
not
90
too
Day
far-fetched.
Fiance, like the lawyer, the one lawyer.
Anytime there's a professional involved in 90 Day Fiance, we just
producer.
assume that it's somebody on the production team who's like acting as an immigration attorney or banker or whatever else.
Especially when they don't
marriage
seem like they can
counselor.
afford it. Yeah.
Well,
I'm just saying, like there was what's his face, the one that was with the lady, and they didn't
Muhammad.
kiss. Yep, Muhammad. He
It's a
didn't
free
see him.
consult, though.
Oh.
I mean, you could do that anywhere. But I'm going to need all my answers
Muhammad.
now.
Muhammad.
Yeah.
John, please come back, John.
I'm glad that we've made it through. It feels kind of nice.
There's
to
a
have
lot
break.
more. There's more. There's a bunch more
Since when?
already.
There's also, what's that other thing that I was excited about? Last Chance U.
Oh, yeah. That one's, yeah, it's
That's
cool.
good.
It's
We
fine.
like watching it. We're not even sports fans, but that's a good show. So we got to watch that. It's been 30 minutes. Should we just wrap things up now? I mean, what else is on the docket here?
New puppy, healthy eating, Ross, almost done with school, video games.
Wow.
Rain and Loud Thunder, wine tasting with Bailey and Jesse. They won't. That's what Bailey
You got
and
a lot
I.
of stuff on there.
Yeah, I know.
Nice.
Bailey and I were messaging yesterday or the day before, kind of back and forth a little bit. It was really busy the last couple of days.
Shout
So
out to Bailey and
sorry.
Jesse.
Yeah, shout out. Sorry I didn't respond very fast, but I don't have my phone, so I don't remember all of the details. But they were talking about doing like wine tasting, since I like to drink wine. I think they like to drink wine too, and like going to different places, picking up wine from places and trying it. Well, because you can't really go out, but like if we went on vacation over there and like sampling different wines, which would be very fun, and then
Okay.
potentially doing like a podcast, like where we drink different wines and like it's like little tasters and we can critique them. Like it'd be really fun.
Yeah.
And I could be wrong, but I think that's what it was.
I mean, it sounds like a fun time. Yeah. We could easily do all of that.
Yeah. I guess we need to plan a vacation. That's where we'll go for your graduation. We'll go visit in like a month, less than a month.
So soon.
I know. Just kidding. It is very soon.
Yeah.
Very soon. That
But
means
we
I
do
have to
need
plan
to,
a
I mean,
party.
I would love to go see them. That
Yeah.
would be a fun next trip, is just to.
Yeah. I've never been
Yeah, me
that.
neither.
Where? Oh, I'm going to forget. South Carolina. Yep.
Yeah. I've never been there either. So that would be fun. Of course. I mean, great people. So yeah, that'd be cool.
That would be
I mean, there was a lot of good stuff that you have written on here. So if you want to keep going, we can keep going.
It's up to you. Maybe a couple more minutes. There's really not too much more. Come here. Come in. Oh, here I come. Oh, come
She's
here.
got to come around. Wide body baby.
Oh.
Wow. Whoa. Hey. Look at the big baby. Oh, I'm a big baby. Hi. Hi, cutie. Oh. What are we going to do with you? We're getting a little baby Bobo Gandhi.
Yeah, my mom's getting a puppy.
Kirsten's mom's getting a puppy. A little
You went to
little German Shepherd. Black, right? Like pretty, or what do they call that?
Sable.
Sable. Nice. Oh, she's stressing out. We got it. We got the audio clip. Save that controversial clip. Well, you asked for that. Hello, baboon.
She's coming to you now.
Hello,
Let me
baboon.
in, let me in. Let me up, let me up.
What are you doing? No, don't bring her this way. Stop. Hey, go back around. Go back around. Oh my gosh.
I think she's telling us
Gonna
it's
knock everything
time.
down. Okay. Well, that's fine. We said we would do a short one. We can do a short one. Maybe we can save some of the stuff for next time. Just know that we're doing all right.
Oh, I just put my mouth on the part.
Ew. We are working our way towards doing these projects for seniors in living facilities, and hopefully that goes well. We are on a pretty decent streak of eating well. We did have a delicious steak go moldy in the fridge, which is really unfortunate, but we got another one today to make up for it that's not moldy, so we can make that. We're going to have cheeseburgers.
Ooh, that sounds so good.
Yeah, it does. We're going to have cheeseburgers, and then I'm going to hang out. Kirsten's going to hang out, too. We're just going to be hanging out, playing video games. Kirsten's probably going to watch a scary movie or a scary TV show.
Yes.
But either way, we are going to enjoy the rest of our time. We've got 25 extra minutes than if we did a full podcast.
Wow.
And not saying that I don't love doing the podcast, because I do, but
Feeling fried.
It's been a lot going on.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we can afford to do a short one. This is episode 46. We've got 50 coming up, and I want to have a really cool guest on for
Me.
50. Well, you still, but a guest. So, maybe a few. I mean, not for 50, but I've got some ideas of people that could come on. So, anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, listening, supporting us. We will be back again next week with episode 47. Do you have anything you want to say? No? Okay, so.
That look on your face was like, don't do it. I did it.
Okay, well, thank you guys again, and take care. See you next time.